basic main plan, main for me, that was you show me. I feel from you was that, oh, Andrew did not hate me as like others. Andrew believe me. Andrew trust me. At those, I've been I've been dumped out from the whole world. I feel like I'm trash. Even I didn't live like that. I'd work as honestly, work hard. What I really appreciate you was, oh, Andrew, you believe me. At least you believe me. No one else in the whole world. At least one person believe me, trust me, I was right. You told me that. You told me that I'm right. That means a lot. All I want to say is that because you believe me, you trust me. That's what I feel from you. There was one thing, but there was everything to me at the moment. I don't need you give me $100 every day, even I need it. Okay? You give me one chance, one opportunity to I could get back to it. Because I feel that you believe me, you trust me. Beginning, I don't like. I'm tired, I'm sick. I don't like it you ask me to do something. But I wanna be with you. I wanna find you. I thought I lost you. So I try. Even I don't like something, I try. Just wanna be with you. And then you start to show me you don't hate me. I thought you really hate me, which you was. Then you didn't hate me as what I thought. Okay?
Right.
At the time before, everything I lost everything. Like you said, I could make the money. But when you lost your trust, confidence, whatever it is, okay?
Right.
Everything. My mental, my mind was colored from to the darkness side, my heart, and then my body, physical health getting worse. It's been a year that way. Then I told you before you come off to start to see me that I wasn't really able to sleep and do something, whatever it is. But after you started coming back a little bit to see me, say hello, like once a month at the beginning, then you start get a shoulder time, that whatever it is, okay? Then I start to believe that you start to show me whatever it is. I feel that you trust me, not you just show up to say hi because you are my blood dad. I'm your blood son. You know what I mean? It wasn't. Start to feel you trust me, you believe me. You don't really give me whatever it is, give me some ticket to whatever it is, that you just show me that you trust me. At least I could see I found the one person in the whole world, at least one person who believed me. I wasn't wrong. Which is that I've been that way, but something happened and then make me feel that I was wrong. what I've been through, everything what I've been done was wrong. But you tell me, you start to make me feel, make me think that I wasn't wrong. I just wasn't on some wrong timing or wrong direction, whatever it is, but I was wrong. You're you're the only one person who told me after been a while. That means a lot. I think you remember I hugged you and I was crying. Because that's what I needed at the time. But at the time when I needed really help, no one helped me, no one hugged me. Everybody, whoever I've been helped, I've been nice, whatever it is, you know, they were not with me at the time when I needed. So that's why I do everything on myself, what I could do. I've been just watching the TV or internet, whatever it is. That's all I can do in the house. I try to get a job, whatever it is. You don't see me, and the people don't see me. What I've been trying to do, I cannot show because everything's better. It's not. I can get through.
Right.
So how can I? Oh, Andrew, I do this way. I do this thing, and this. It's gonna be happen.
Right.
No, it's not.
Right.
Because it's 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year.
Yeah.
So which is, I can tell you what I've been doing it. Because
Right, because then
it's nothing happened.
I'm not gonna believe you.
Because you're not gonna believe me, and I don't believe myself. I don't believe myself that why is happening to me.
Right.
I don't know what's the color, but maybe it's bad luck, whatever it is. That I cannot just make that thing happen. Not even one thing.
Right.
Just like you say to the YouTube, when someone's struggling, having needed some time, that you just need to be with them. You know what I mean? That's the thing. That is, you show the person you believe that person, you trust that person, but you not rushing that person to make things happen like this. It could be 1 week, it could be 1 month, or it could be 1 year, or over.
Right.
I think it take me is over a year and a half to wake up, not a wake up, but thing. I'm not perfect. I'm still on processing.
Right.
I'm just keep doing it better and better and better.
Right.
I'm still, my heart get beating at when I go out to whatever. Like you did like 100 things to me. But for me, that's the one thing. Even for you is 100 clothes, for me that is Andrew only one you. Doesn't matter what color clothes you wear, every day different. You come to me, you smile to me, you talk to me. I know that, I feel that you are hoping that I get better faster, which is I understand. But I cannot promise you at the time because I know it's been that way for a long time. So I don't know how long it's gonna take.
Right. Why I was almost getting like frustrated in the beginning was because I realized like what I'm doing with you in the beginning when we just go out to eat and then I'll just be talking. I noticed that it was doing that for a long time, right? But it doesn't mean it's not working. I'm thinking it's like something we could do something better, right? Because it's not productive. You know what I mean? It makes you comfortable, but it's not productive. And like it should be a lot it should be like at least like double the speed is what I'm saying. So that's why I was doing like went out running with you, reading with you, and doing more of those things than talking to you and like asking like how your day was type of thing. You know what I mean? So that's why I was thinking in my head, I'm like, yo, why? I'm spending all this time with you. How do I make it better for me and you both? You know what I mean? So
The beginning, I didn't feel that you believe me, you trust me, whatever it is. Beginning that you just wanna try, whatever it is.
Right.
That's how I feel.
Right. Beginning.
And I didn't really feel that you really opened your heart to me, which is, I don't, I don't, I'm not, you know, uh, I cannot ask you
Right.
to open heart from whatever it is, okay?
Right.
Because I know, I understand on my side, but I understand your situation and how you feel, okay? So, but I was appreciate that at least you try.
Right.
That's why when you do ask me something that I really don't want, I don't want to go out, whatever it is, that okay, I try. Okay, you want to go eat? You know what? Sometimes I ate already, but you want to go to restaurant, try it because you know that you like I like the Vietnamese or whatever it is, so you ask me to invite for it. I ate already, but I go on it. You know what I mean? Because I know you try. So I want to try. What the hell? You know, I get too full and I get hurt later, then just go to restroom and you know, later just go to pool more.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's how
It's a
you
good
and
problem.
I relationship gets started.
Right. Right. Because in the beginning, I didn't really know who you are. So
See, at the time, at the moment, right, not too long ago, I'm the person who really feel that I lost everything. Okay.
yeah.
Example could be it was me, and it could be somebody having a similar and having a hard time. Okay. As for me, that I cannot start to make things, start a relationship with you, okay? Because I'm already out.
Right. So you don't have anything. Yeah.
So, but you did start it.
Right.
If somebody having a hard time like that, okay, that person nearby, somebody has to need reach their hand. One person, I'm sure,
Right.
one person is enough. And
Right.
that's most strong, powerful energy
Right.
and the bright light source to life.
Right.
If you didn't try, it's not going to happen. It's not. So
Yeah. I mean, I think it would have happened because like I said before, like after you turn 50, you start thinking differently. The reason why the only reason why I actually went to your house and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start trying to help you is because one of my coworkers at work, he's like 52, and then this kind of same thing happened to him, but he wasn't unemployed for that long. He was probably not working for like I don't know 6 months, something like that. And then I told him about you and your situation. He's like, yo, how's your dad? And I told him the situation because we're close. And then he was like, yo, man, you gotta pick him up. I was like, I know I tried before, but like I got a lot of stuff on my plate too. Like, why does he deserve my help, type of thing? You know what I mean? It's only gonna take time away from me. And then he said, that's your father, right? And I said, yeah. He said, whatever you do to your father, my son will do to me, right? And he said, in life, anything can happen to you. So if you think you're too big to fall down like he did, then you don't know life. And then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I remember when COVID happened. I kind of felt how you felt, just like to a smaller degree. And I understand what he's saying. I was like, you know what? You're right. And then like I started, really trying with you, and I think 4 months or 5 months into it, I was like almost about to give up. You know what I mean? When me and you ate Hami's house, but then something happened where I didn't talk to him for a while. But then I talked to him like after that, like we met up again, and he asked me that. You know what I mean? It's almost like just happen by coincidence, but nothing really happens by coincidence. You know what I mean? There's always a reason why something happens. Maybe he sensed that I was giving up or something like that, you know what I mean? And then he told me to do it. He said, you gotta keep helping. And then at that moment, I was like, you know what? No matter what, I'm like, even if he doesn't get better for 2, 3, I don't care how long, I'm gonna always stick with him because he is my father. And you know what? Life is not just about doing things and building this and that, but it's about, it's really about, you know, love. We're much more than just the outside, you know what I mean? So, and then at that moment, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put you as my, on like the top of my priority, like right next to all of my goals that I wanna be doing, I wanna put you right next to it. So right after the gym, I'll be going to you or something like that, you know? And I started thinking like, how could I really, like what helped me out when I was going through, you know, depression, all those stuff, you know, when COVID happened. I was like, you know what, like, first off, like, I wasn't breathing right, you know what I mean? So I started controlling my breath and, you know, breathing through my nose, and I started going out to run and work on my physical body, go back to the gym. And then, you know, I did a little something like reading or something for my mind. And, you know, all of a sudden it's like a snowball, you know what I mean? So that's what I reflected on myself, then I did that to you. So that's when I think it really started going a lot faster, you know what I mean? Like, cause, you know, when I'm in depression or like when anybody's going down that bad, it's like, any talking besides something that like helps, that stimulates your mind, you know what I mean? Like if you're just going to talk about like food or grocery shopping, it doesn't really matter, you know what I mean? But that's where a lot of people kind of go wrong when they're trying to help somebody. They just talk about whatever, just like their friend. Like, but he's not your friend if he's that depressed. You know what I mean? You need to be a different person instead of just a friend. So, so that's like whenever we talked, I wanted it to be more thinking. You know what I mean? Like something real instead of like the bullshit. You know what I mean? Because life is more than just all that shit. You know what I mean? So that's why I started helping you and all that.
나는 준경이가 아빠한테 그렇게 좋아하고 그다음에 you show me that you trust me, you believe me. 그걸 아빠가 필요했기 때문에
Right.
그래서 아빠가 힘을 내서 아빠가 앞으로 나갈 수 있었던 거야.
Right.
만약에 아빠가 그런 느낌을 필링을 너한테서 그런 걸 못 받고서 you just want, you know, whatever it is, kill time, whatever it is, okay? 그랬으면은 아빠는 probably live like that for a longer while,
Right,
or maybe forever, or whatever.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. And then it's like whatever I'm doing is making you feel bad, right? Because that's why like talking about, you know, just random stuff hurts.
준경이가 트라이를 갖다가 계속 keep try 해가지고서 you didn't give up me, okay?
Alright, never give up.
You didn't give up on me, so that really make me feel that okay, I do myself, but it's for my son.
Right, because you don't want to do it for yourself because you don't care about yourself. So then you do it for me because then if you lose me, then you have nothing.